Hi guys, and welcome back to another video with your girl polygirlbudgets NZ. Let's do this. If this is your first time here, hello and welcome to Polybudgets World. If you keep coming back because you're loyal, thank you so much, besties. I really appreciate it. And if you've clicked on to see what the buzz is about, I hope you find something beneficial in this video. My name is Kay. Hello, I'm 30. I'm from Auckland, Aotearoa, New Zealand. I have taken up the cash stuffing envelope system in order to value my dollar more. I've taken up cash stuffing ever since 2022 around May. So yeah, welcome to my journey. You already know what it is. Today is a cash stuffing. We are cash stuffing our last check for Feb. A little quick reminder, all the binders that you see, the envelopes, and my new to be dropped and to be released A7 binder you can all get from my Instagram. All my handles and my social media links are down in the description box. But hey, while you're down there, why don't you go ahead and follow your girl? I'm on a mission to hit 1k subscribers by the end of 2023. I'm manifesting it and I'm putting it out into the universe. Why don't you go ahead and click subscribe while you're at it? We have a little less to work with, just with inflation, and also had a little bit come up from my last cash stuffing to now. But why don't we just get into this cash stuffing and we can catch up then. Okay guys, let's do it. We are gonna go ahead and count our money. How is everyone? Hello everyone, thank you for clicking on. I hope you guys have been well. I hope everyone's been keeping well. Okay guys, let's get into this money count. 51, 52, 53, 54 for 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 20, 40, 60, 80, 96. So we have currently got 600, 610, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So we have got $660 to work with today. So money is all set up. First and foremost, we have got our bi-weekly budget planner just over here. I'm sorry if you guys can't see it. I wrote it in like pastel pens. I didn't realize it wouldn't pick up so well until I turned on the camera. So I'm sorry guys, but it is here and that is what we're going to be working off today. Like always guys, we're going to start off with our wallet. Now, there was a state of emergency in Auckland, went into preparation. So I used my cash emergency, which you'll see in this video anyway. I think a lot of people were using cash because the girl gave me back a lot of coins, which is in here, and she also gave me a lot of fives. True to my challenges, as always, if you guys are new, my $5 challenge jar, any fives I get handed back to me in a $5 form, and any coins that get given back to me as well, they go in here. So we are going to start by emptying our pouch into here. Coins going into our coin challenge jar. Cheers. See, or if you guys didn't pick it up, I have these new A7 binders wallets that have just come in. Unfortunately, I haven't set up mine in time for this video, but I already started to separate what I was using it for. So, and yes, before you guys do ask, if you're in New Zealand, these will be for sale. So I believe it is in here. So this was the change that that girl gave me when I gave her my 50. She just gave me back all these fives, all the coins that you pretty much saw that went in here. And I just put it in here just so that it was separate from my cash stuffing money. So we have got 3 fives going in today. And like I said, guys, don't count it. I just put it in and we will count that up in December. These 2 challenges are done and we're going to move them to the side. Our little wallet. So this one, what we're going to do with this money up here soon, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get that 50 again, and we're just going to pop it into one of these envelopes. I tried to find my old Motorhome wallets, but they were falling apart, so I didn't use them. I'm going to put that in there for petrol. And if this is your first time clicking on and you're like, why is she putting in play money in there? I have $50 in my bank account. The $50 is just to represent what I have in my account. I've decided to use this as a placeholder because I still want to be held accountable for the money that's sitting in my account. I will not be allocating anything else towards myself as in spending money or anything like that. I've got a big 2 weeks coming up. I have big Saturdays each weekend, and I just need to prepare for that and focus on all my other expenses that I've got going on. My wallet is done. Okay guys, as always, we are going to be starting off with our extension of our main wallet. So we still have a bit of money in here, especially in our groceries. We have some coins in here, so I just decided to leave it. I should have actually taken it out and put it in here, but it's fine. So groceries today is going to be getting $50, so we're just going to put in 150, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. So these 85, 86 with the $1.40. I didn't actually go grocery shopping, which is a little bit annoying. So that is that. Work is going to get $10. I am meant to be unstuffing this because I have been buying things for shared lunches and work lunches, but I always forget to come and unstuff it. So I'll definitely be taking money out of here this coming week. So I've added in the $10, and now this has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, $70 in work. Little ladies. So this was previously my nana's envelope and my mum's. I didn't know how I felt about it going forward since she has passed, but I've just decided that I still want an envelope for her because I still want to do up her grave. I want to make sure that there's always flowers there and everything like that. So this will still remain her envelope, and today this is going to get $20. Beauty today is going to be getting 15, and yes, as you can tell, I went and did my nails because of my 2 big weekends coming up. I had to get them done, but this is going to be unstuffed probably in the next couple of days because I have an eyelash appointment, which this money is going to go towards. So today beauty is going to be getting $15. So we're going to add in a 10 and a 5. So this now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, $85. I also owe my little sister $20 because she booked it with her eyelash lady. So I need to give her the deposit back and then pay the rest in cash. So that is beauty. Mr. Wim. So our little lion of a cat today is going to be getting $15. Let's put it in 5s. Okay. And while we're at it, I've been trying to get rid of this 5. I'm not even lying, for the longest time. I always put it into an envelope that I think that I'm going to spend, and then when I get to the shop I end up giving them like a full note instead of the exact change, and then when I get home I'm like, you're still in my wallet. So hopefully we get rid of it because I'm definitely going to be buying his flea jabs tomorrow. So now this has got 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, and that is for Mr. Wim. Family time. So today this is going to be getting 50. We are going bowling. Going to be me and my siblings and my mum, and yeah, I just want to have a good amount in there. I don't know how much bowling is now. Don't know if it's gone up, but we're going to do this tomorrow. That's kind of why I needed to do this cash stuffing as well, because I've got such a busy weekend. I don't know if I'll have time to film this. So we are up. It was 3 a.m. and we are filming this, but it's fine. We're filming this. Okay, so family time's got 50 in it. And then the last one, unexpected. Now this is going to get 20. I'm going to just put in $120. And that's just in case we go over in a certain area or a budget. I just have a little extra there just to help in case. Okay guys, so that is our extension of our main wallet done. We are going to move on now to our next binder, which is our high priorities savings binder. Okay guys, is our high priorities. After I've cash stuffed the extension on my main wallet, this is where I always go to. Now the reason why I always do the extension on my main wallet, then my main priorities and my savings, is because if I haven't given myself enough in my extension on my main wallet, I will go looking for money elsewhere. So I always want to make sure that I put enough money to last on in there first before I go here, because this is my savings. This is the do not touch, the emergency fund, all of that. But if I give myself enough in my main wallet, my extension on my main wallet, I should be fine and I shouldn't be touching these. So that's how I always look at it. Everyone's got their own way, but that's personally how I look at how I budget my money and what works for me. So storage fees, like I said in my last video, I am ahead a month, but I still want to cash stuff this. So this is getting 50 today. Okay, now let's give this account 51, 52, 53, 54. So this has 400 in it now. My next storage fee is due in about a week, so 250 of this will be coming out. And yes, these are new. So I have trackers for all of my high priority binder and my sinking funds binder, saying that I do have different types of budget sheets that are available on my Instagram, but you will see them in here and I will fill them out after this cash stuffing. Okay, so next one is family home. Family home today is going to get $30. Let's put in the 20, 10. So now this has 51, 52, 20, 30. So it has 230, and I'm pretty sure land rates is due probably in the next week or two. So I'm not too sure how much of this will be left over, but you guys will find out in the next video. Power bill. So I've been monitoring the power, and it looks like my power bill will be still sitting around the $250 to $300 end. So today bill is going to get $70, so that's 50, 60, 70, so that brings it to 120. I'm cash stuffing for my Feb to March bill, and my next two cash stuffings get this up to about $300 and let it sit there. Cool. Vacation, we're getting a 10. I wonder if I even have a 10 in here. Yeah, I do. Okay, because I'm going to need some change. So I'm going to put in a 20, and I'm going to take out a 10. Vacation has 51, 120, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 200, 205, 10, 15, 20. So vacation now has 220 in it. This is coming along very nicely, and I'm definitely going to be, once I saved up my first 300, I think that will be motivation enough for me to actually look into something and book in something. So that's that for vacation. Car maintenance today, this is going to be getting $20. So we currently have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110 in here, and we are just adding in 20, so that brings this to $133, and this will be going towards my car registration. So we'll look at that. The Snowball is not getting anything this week. Emergency funds. So my goal by the end of Feb was to save $500 in our emergency fund, and I'm so proud to say that with this $50 that's about to go in here, we have officially saved $500. This 50, go ahead and give this account 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500. Woohoo! I know 500 might not be a lot for some people, but because I really struggled last year, like, you had no idea the financial pressures that were on me mentally, and to say that I have emergency fund that's $500 is amazing. It's something that I've always dreamt of in terms of achieving. This really shows that this system works, but like anything, you need to be dedicated to it, and you need to sometimes spend some extra time looking into it, researching, and setting yourself up so you're not short exchanging yourself. I've learned that the hard way probably, but I'm really, really proud of myself to say that I have an emergency fund that's $500, and that is not going to be the end of it. We're obviously going to keep stuffing this, but I really wanted to hit that goal by the end of Feb. So yeah, that's emergency fund done. And savings today is going to be getting $100. So this is for a new phone, so that's 51. Okay, so let's give this account now. So we've got 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. So we have got 700 in savings for a new phone. I think I will move this once it hits 1K in this envelope, which will probably be like a month or two away. But for now, I'm leaving it here because me and transferring, we're best friends, and yeah, we can't do that. We're not going to be doing that. Cash emergency. So for my last cash stuff into now, I did use this with the cyclone, prepping up for the cyclone. I ended up going and buying some emergency supplies. That's why we had this here, so that we can use it for a state of emergency. So today this is going to be getting $15 as well. 5, 10, 15. So now this has 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. In our cash emergencies. I might need to swap it out, but I think we'll be okay going into our next binder. Okay, so that is all our high priorities done. We are just going to put this away, and we are going to move on to our last binder. Oh, this is getting a bit thick, guys. I'm going to move on to our last binder, which is our sinking funds binder. Okay, sinking funds binder. Hopefully you guys can see that. Beauty maintenance. So this is getting $15 today. I have my hair appointment coming up in March, so I'm just trying to save up for it as much as possible. Put in the 20, and I'm just going to take out the 5, so that puts this total at $130. We have probably 2 to 3 more cash stuffings before the end of it, so I'm not too fussed. I know I can save up just in time. Okay, gifts and birthdays. So this is getting $30, and this will also be getting unstuffed after this. I'm going to be using this money to contribute to one of my good mates' birthdays. So let's do that. So it's getting 30. So we've got a 20 and a 10, and now this has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100 in gifts and birthday. It's also my little sister's birthday next month, so we will also need to start building it up again. Events. So for events today, we are going to be adding $20. So it's got 40. That brings it up to 60. So we got $60 in events. Sisters night out. Okay. So like I said, we're going to go bowling, but I don't know if I might need some money out of here. So this one today is going to be getting $10. So we're going to add it in 2 5s. And now this has got 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. If I need any extra money tomorrow when we do family night out for bowling, I will take it out of here. Cool, so that's that. Health today is going to be getting at 10. Even though I said $50 is kind of my mark, I think it's good that it just becomes a thing that I just keep cash stuffing it. So here we go, $10 is going into here, and now we have got 20, 40, 50, 55, 60 in health now. It'll be good practice that I just keep cash stuffing it regardless. Yeah, because you just don't know. So that is health done. Night out. So night out today is going to be getting $40. Like I said, it's my mate's birthday. I know we're going to go out. I know we're going to be drinking. So I just want to prepare myself. So I'm going to put in this 50, and then I'm going to take out $10. So now night out has 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, which is really good because I've been able to save up for nights out, birthday gift, and the event. I don't need to take a huge chunk out of my normal pay to pay for all these things because I've saved up for it slowly, and I've still been able to contribute to every other kind of envelope that I have in my system. And that's the whole beauty about this system, is that all of a sudden you're counting your money and you're like, oh, I have enough for this, oh, I can pay myself back. You know, it actually works. So anyone who's thinking about giving this a go, I recommend you do. And you don't have to start out with all of this fancy stuff. You can just start out with normal envelopes, build until you have enough to buy one of these with the envelopes, and then go from there. And another key point that I would say is don't overwhelm yourself. Don't see because other people have like multiple binders and multiple envelopes that you have to be in that same category. Just remember, the more categories you have, the more you have to space out your money or divide your money into those envelopes, because you wouldn't create an envelope for it to just sit there. There's a purpose for it. So just think about either condensing your envelopes so that categories that are kind of linked can all go into one, or just start really basic. Before you do all of this stuff, you can just start with the savings, emergency fund, groceries, gas, and takeaways. If you do something basic like that, you can get the flow of things, and you can also start to see where you budget your money and where your money's going. Please don't feel like it always has to be, you know, you have to wait until you get all these binders before you do something. No, just start. Okay, so that is night out, and then the last one is funeral contribution, and this is getting $10 because we're nearly at that $100 mark from what I remember. That is correct. So we've got 50, 60, 70 now. Woohoo! And I want to cap this now at 200. So we'll get it up to the first 100, and then we'll slowly work towards the next 100, and then cap it at 200. Okay guys, and that is our last envelope. Our funeral envelope is done. Our sinking funds binder is done. I will be filling out the trackers. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw the trackers in here. Yeah, they're very different to the ones that I had in my other binders. And you can get these budget sheets as well. They're just chosen at random, but yeah, they're available now for purchase. I think they just make it so much easier so you don't have to, well, for me, I keep having to go back all the way to my budget sheet and rereading everything. Okay, so the last money that I had in here in my wallet, which is this, all these 5s. Okay, so we have got $5, $10, $15, $20 here. And the reason why I do not think that I will be doing a cash stuffing for my challenge binder, just because of all the bills that I've had extra that I had to pay for this week. So I still wanted to put in something towards my summer vibe challenge, because that is the challenge that I'm trying to get done with, because technically in New Zealand we're going to be moving into autumn, so I'm going to finish this challenge. So I do not think I'll be able to do any other challenge this week. I'm not flipping a coin today. All I'm going to be doing is putting the $20 in. I wanted to try and do this binder and put money aside, but my priorities are always going to be my main binders before my challenges, and it's not because I don't want to try and challenge myself to save money, but those are my priorities and this just helps me save. So as long as my priority binder's done, for me it was more important to get all my binders sorted, and then whatever I could put in here. So today we're going to just color in one. Okay, so that is that one, and then we only have 1, 2, 3 icons left. Oh yeah, we only have 3 icons left. Oh cool. I've changed this binder around a little bit. I don't know if you can see it, but I've actually put one, I've put in budget sheets, but 2, I have moved into zipper envelopes, and this has glitter or confetti in it. Yeah, I decided to move to these because 1, I have a whole heap of them that is also available for purchase, but 2, I was finding the coins, the roll the dice challenge, I was finding the $2 and the $1 always outside of its envelope because I had the laminated one. So I just thought might as well use these glitter sparkly envelopes, but also keep all the money secure. Okay, so we're gonna add in this $20. So now Summer Vibes has got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 180, 190, 195, 200, 25, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we have got 230 now in Summer Vibes, and I haven't made up my mind where this money is going to, but I may put it into my phone account, my phone savings. I really want to save 1,000 before April. Okay guys, if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry, this video, I just rambled. I'm back to good old me with my rambled brain. And if you've clicked the like or the subscribe, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That is it. We are done with this cash stuffing. I will be back with another cash stuffing for the month of March. Hopefully in that cash stuffing, I will be able to put some money aside so that we can look at our savings binder. As always, guys, thank you so much for staying tuned. I hope you guys have a great week. Please stay safe. We'll see you guys next time. Polygirl out. Bye.